This week we embark on an adventure that takes us into the brilliant Queensland Outback. First, we'll get on board the Spirit of the Outback, a rail journey on board one of Queensland Rail's finest. Queensland's Outback is real Australia. For the next 24 hours, this is home. I'm going to eat, sleep and drink right here on the train. Now, train journey, it shouldn't just be about getting from A to B. It's about the whole experience. And they tell me the experience here on the Spirit of the Outback is one of a kind. After dinner, it's great to make new friends with fellow rail travellers. 10 years since you did your last journey.
Yes.
So what, anything changed?
No, it's very similar to what it was then.
The train is lovely.
They've kept the character.
Kept the character, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yes.
Thank you. There you go, gang. Nice to see you, folks. It's a great atmosphere, and all the talk is about places travelled and destinations to be discovered. And when you travel overnight, you've got to get yourself a sleeper for the ultimate experience. That's what I've done. Easy to set up. One little handle there, a little bit of a switch, grab your ladder, and there you go, snug as a bug in a rug. Well, on a train anyway. Good night. And there's no roughing it on board the Spirit of the Outback, with air conditioning and every amenity available to make your journey as comfortable as possible. You'll travel along Queensland's coastline from Brisbane to Rockhampton, where it heads west through Blackwater, Emerald and Barcaldine until it reaches Longreach. Longreach, Qantas, they're synonymous. You do not come to Longreach and not visit the Qantas Founders Outback Museum. You just don't. So Rodney, let's get one thing straight to start with, mate. This Qantas thing, Winton, Cloncurry, Longreach, what's the deal? Where did it start? Who's the owner? Who's Qantas belong to?
Okay, well Qantas started, the original meeting was up in a creek at Cloncurry.
Yep.
Right, and then at Winton they had their first board meeting.
Okay.
And the first flights were from here.
Righto. So
then they moved on to Brisbane.
It's a bit of
Sydney.
an Outback Queensland family affair.
Yeah.
Now what about this great place, the Founders Museum? This is fantastic. What's it all about?
Well, it's really honouring the founders of Qantas. There were 4 guys came back from the First World War and basically got it going.
Yep.
And they fought with governments and they just struggled the whole time. And it's really their story, not the story of Qantas as an airline.
Yeah.
Thing to remember, they went from this to a jumbo in 50 years.
It's pretty amazing, really, isn't it? It's leaps and bounds.
It is.
It's absolutely.
Now, this was horse and buggies and T-model Ford days.
A great highlight with destination Longreach is a cruise along the Thompson River on board the Longreach Explorer. Fantastic trip, one you got to do. Let's go, boys! All aboard! Just a lovely way to enjoy the river. A couple of drinks, some nibbling.
There's a smart way.
So kick back, relax, watch the sun go down.
At the Australian Stockman's Hall of Fame. This quintessential Aussie museum has been remodelled to the tune of $2 million. So even if you've been here before, it all seems brand new.